I am torn by great sorrow because I foresee what evil things they will do to my descendants and their subjects. Take care that none of them escapes. If the populace knew with what idiocy they were ruled, they would revolt. Let my armies be the rocks, and the trees, and the birds in the sky. Let no one presume to contrive injuries or ensuits against those who announce the judgment of the emperor, or to show hostility to them in any way. We have been concerned to restore with diligent zeal the workshops of knowledge which have been well-nigh deserted. You nobles, you sons of my leading men, soft and beatified, trusting in your birth and your wealth, paying no attention to my command and your advancement, you neglected the pursuit of learning and indulged yourselves in the sport of pleasure and idleness. Right action is better than knowledge, but in order to do what is right, we must know what is right. To know another language is to possess a second soul. Nothing of that which is gained by fraud can go to the liberation of his soul. Let his wealth be divided among the workmen of this our building, and the poorer servants of our palace. Bishops should despise this world and inspire others by their example to seek after heavenly things. Husbands should love their wives and speak no rude word to them. Herbs are the friend of the physician and the pride of cooks. Every monastery and every abbey shall have its school in which boys may be taught. No charges may be assessed against the pupils. That our judges, counts, envoys shall not have a right to extort payment of remitted fine, on their own behalf, from those destitute persons to whom the emperor had, in his mercy, forgiven what they ought to pay by reason of his balm. If only I could have a dozen churchmen as wise and as well taught in all human knowledge as were Jerome and Augustine. Others can admire you. Know this without any doubt, unless you rapidly make up for your idleness by eager effort, you will never receive any benefit from Charlemagne. The difference between pride jaguar and the drago is of. A jaguar will stab you in the back to gain an advantage. A dragon will stab you just to see if his knife is sharp. Do justice fairly, correctly, equitably to churches, widows, orphans and all others, without fraud, corruption, obstruction, or abuse of the lay.